Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. La Bombonera, one of the most recognisable venues in world football. We stand for the national anthem of France. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And that gets things running. Done very well to intervene. Hernandez. Tolisso gets it back. Lemar. Giroud. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lemar. And here's Giroud. It's a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. And it's Goodmanson. Pavard. Tolisso. Goodmanson. Now can he finish? Plays it into the box. Carries far too far and out of play. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Goodmanson. Bappe. Bappe opts to play it back. It has gone through. It's one! Tries to get it forward quickly. It's the through ball. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Giroud. Surely, and the shot! Goal! France! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Giroud. This is promising. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Giroud. Chance! This could fall anywhere. Hoists it forward. Pavard.
Iceland have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Giroud. And it's Griezmann. Now surely, it's Giroud! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Pinged forward, gets into a dangerous position. Griezmann. Giroud. Giroud! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bappe certainly did his utmost to keep that down, but he couldn't quite engineer the right control.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. Lamar. And now the breakaway. Brings it forward. Griezmann. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back underway. He's off on a marauding run. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Finds himself eased off the ball. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more.
Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sigurdsson with a delicate ball. But, well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's got through. Caught offside that time. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Bjarnason, Sigurdsson, just brushed off the ball there.
Bodvarsson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Referee has just said play on. Bjarnason.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Iceland keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny run.
Lamar! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Foot in. Gudmundsson has got himself a free kick. And it's Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson. Bjarnason. Sigurdsson. That's great strength on the ball. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored.
Shoots! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Iceland are making a change now. France totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ben Yedder. Giroud. He's had that. It's Griezmann! It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Griezmann. Giroud. It's come loose. And here's Griezmann. And out to safety.
Ben Yedder has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Iceland making consecutive changes here. Tries to locate someone up front. Well, they can break here. Sigurdsson plays it out to the wing. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Played into space out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Matuidi. And here's Giroud. He's gone for it! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
it away. It's a throw in. Matuidi, Bappe, Bappe! Without the best in the keeper. And it's hoisted clear. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. And he's cut it out. Pavard. And it's played forward. Bappe. Griezmann. Bappe! And he's there to cut it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.